Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today is a very exciting day, as you've seen by the thumbnail and title. I've built Aria. And I know you're expecting the most off-meta Aria ever, but I do have something to say. People told me speed effect resistance was the most meta way to use her, and turns out it's not so much just that, but Lifesteal ER is also one. So I'm at a conundrum here because I had perfect gear for an Aria type of unit, kind of like my Milim, right? And turns out mine's a little bit more meta than I would like on a character. But then again, even though she is like a situational pick and some meta people have her, I wouldn't say she's the most meta character. And as you can see, I have full lifesteal DPS build on Spirit's Breath. So it's a little bit different, and I think it's just different enough for me to allow myself to use this type of unit, because otherwise it wouldn't be exciting. But I have no ER on her because I don't think she needs it, as long as you run her with enough support, and I think there is enough support in the game for you to draft something like her and do good. Also, I'm allowing myself to use her because she counters Hwayoung, and I really don't have a counter to Hwayoung. And trying to outspeed Hwayoung isn't quite the counter. So I think she does great into Hwayoung. I've been trying her out. She's still missing one awakening, and she's going to be a little bit tankier for that. And the one thing you will see here is that she's missing 15% damage on her S1. And that's basically that. The crit chance she's missing, it's really not required, and the rest is Molagorod. So we're just missing that, and we have no imprint. So there is a lot of space for stat improvement here, but mostly I want to run her as a super like Omega Cleaver, and she's really doing good. So we're gonna jump into RTA, and we're gonna test her out for you guys. I did test her out yesterday, and I'm really happy about her. You guys know that I'm more of a husbando type of guy, but when you have gear sitting around that fits perfectly onto a unit like her, right? It's kind of like the Milim situation, right? Because I love my Milim build, and my Milim build's a lot more off meta, but still, I do love it, and I love her build too. Because people don't have the tendency of banning Aria so far, and it doesn't seem like people understand how dangerous she really is, because I think people try to spread her stats so much with DR that it kind of doesn't become like a super omega monster like mine becomes. So I'll try to show it for you in the video, which we always know it's really hard. Yesterday I was having really high success rate with her against Hwayoung teams and whatnot, because she just doesn't die to Hwayoung. Even without mitigation, she just doesn't die to Hwayoung, and she survives, and because of the high damage and lifesteal, she just survives a bunch. That's it. We do need to steer away a little bit from the debuff type units. That's kind of why we go super heavy into cleansers here. And honestly, even though we do go heavy into these cleansers, they're always supportive, right? Because like I don't build non-DPS units. Like even my Carrick is DPS, so it's funny because even if Arya gets banned somehow, right, we still have a full draft that can deal with it, and that's one of the cool parts about it. But I am kind of worried about the Solitaria though. I think she's the one that's getting through, and I'm gonna have to deal with that. And she has consistent stripping, which is bad. But we'll see it. We'll see it. I think banning Solitaria is the best because of the focus reduction as well. So I think we're Gucci there. Unless he picks something really obnoxious here, but I don't think the last pick here would be too bad. Because if he picks Hwayoung, that's the thing. We're drafting this thinking that he would pick Hwayoung. That's fine. Because now we pick someone that is good into all these, which is going to be my Milim. And then we ban the Solitaria, and then we go. And as you can see, he thinks he's going to Violet solo me, and honestly, he could possibly Violet solo me, but I'll show you it's not as easy as you might think. It really isn't, because she's really strong. There she goes. Alright. S3 comes out. Good. A healthy landing on us. Very nice. We get the reset on the girl there, so she doesn't revive. I mean, she can still revive, but oh, and we get the reset on the Violet. That is dirty. That is some dirty stuff. Man, that was way too lucky, and this guy is probably distraught. He's like, what do I do? My life is over. And it probably is Bubba, because, man, these are dangerous units to have stealthed up. That's the main thing. They're very dangerous. And, like, believe me, she is so tanky, man. And, like, anti-crit just makes her a monster. Watch this when this one attacks. Oh, yeah, watch this, because this is the molded part, because this passive doesn't have molas. It's always same damage, right? And they're all dead. And they're all dead. And we just put immunity cleanse if we have to now. And as long as you steer away from secondary units that can what do I mean? That can strip, right? We're always gonna be good. See? It's Aria. And you always save soul burns with her. It's kind of like a Millim situation. You always save soul burns because when she runs out of the counter, you just soul burn and US3 again because it's Spirit's Breath. So he doesn't have 2 dead turns, he only has 1. So yeah, I think it's pretty handy. On to the next one. Alright, here we go. Next, Opponento. This one has a hefty, juicy amount of points. But I mean, that's the thing. I've been drafting this type of draft, and it's been really, really good. So we do always kind of have to secure Carrick, because Carrick, not only do they remove a cleanser from me, Carrick also is good against her, because Carrick S1, I mean, sorry, Carrick S2 is enough to screw me up. So that's what we normally do. I'm not going to go super heavy into double cleanser so far, because it doesn't really make that much sense to do that. So we're going to do this. Actually, it might make that much sense. I guess so. Because we know they're going to draft debuffer, so might as well lock them both down, because they're neutral enough, right? These are neutral enough picks. Okay, Millim is definitely a threat here, and then I'm going to draft something that does some CR. I mean, I guess I can just keep the same draft. I mean, honestly, it's probably not that bad. Right now, I'm looking at a ban on that Watch of Shuri. If the land is super fast, it could be annoying, but either way, I can really survive with this. Yeah, I'm definitely just going for the one that can one-shot. He goes from a mitigation, which is fine. I don't have to move around my characters, but I'll have to. This one's going to be a tricky one. I should have drafted something that influenced CR, other than. Yeah. Does he go for the Millim though? I mean, if he goes for the Millim, I have a pretty good chance to win still. But the lack of mitigation on the girl there, it is pretty bad. Yeah, they would go for the Millim. It's normally what people do, right? And Millim normally almost survives. It's just the proc kills her. There it is. At least she gets to do some chip damage onto the Landy, which is good. Well, a little bit more than chip damage, so that's good. That means that even though I will give Rem Demon Mode... Oh, she's doing work. She's a survivor there, damn. What is the play? I think the play is just to go for resets here. I mean, Demon Mode's funny and all, but I do have to risk it here, and I still don't have the Aria S2 popped, so, I mean S3 popped, so I think I'm just gonna go for this. Unhealable goes through, but it's mostly okay, because even if I do get defense broken, which is gonna be annoying, I can cleanse it, and honestly, I'm not gonna get defense broken because I got a turn before that. Oh yeah! Now we just protect, and we can keep up the shields with the next turn. And my Millim is protected now. There's that counter. She just does a lot of damage. It's really good. Now we kill this. And now she's disabled and dead, actually, so that's good. Now we keep going for this. And that's that. It's over. There's nothing she could have done. Like, with defense buff, even without mitigation, this Aravi with S3 could not kill her because she's super tanky. Defense skill units are super OP, so I'm really happy about this Aria. And as you can see, win rate went like it shot up through the roof because I now have a way to not ban Hwayoung and have a unit that really carries my team. But Milim did insanely good on this one, so I kind of have to give props to Milim. All right, here we go. Last fight of today. Let's see if we can make it a 4-for-4. But as you can see, like the double cleanser draft with the mitigation and two secondary dangerous units, right? People just don't seem to give a crap about the Aria. They always ban the other unit, which is something that kind of has been helping me right now, because that's the thing. Even though, like I said, even though Carrick, I wouldn't say he's the best on my draft, I do need him on my side so I don't get screwed. Okay, not bad. I'll take that. I'm just not gonna go really fast on this one for the thing. I am gonna go for the Milim though, because Milim does add that extinction problem for the maid, and I do want to use that. What else will the enemy use? And I'm telling you, like, I even beat guildies with this, and my guildies are pretty strong. they're pretty strong, and even guildies have fallen to my Aria, and she's not awakened and not molded to a full extent. So this is all very fun for me. I definitely need to bring a CR push or attack buffer, and then most likely gonna ban the Milim, not the Milim, the Emilia. I think I have to force the pushes here. I'm gonna force the mitigation too, but my T-Crow is speed. He's speed because I wanted the mitigation and the CR push for Blingo, and turns out he just works well with other units too. So that's what we're doing. Oxlots. Is Oxlots a problem? It's attack buff push. I mean, I guess it could be a problem. What's the highest HP unit here? I do need to think this through. I think Amelia overall is worse because she deals with healing and debuffs, and Oxlots, I mean, I'm most likely going to get outsped anyway, right? So I think it's okay. I think it's okay to let the Oxlots push the strays. Because I don't think anything like that I need here will die. Because I think it's going to be Carrick or Charles. But I think it's just going to be Carrick, right? But even though Carrick is the cleanser here, like, I don't think there's a debuff problem I'll have here. And even with revive, I think I'll be okay. Especially, actually, this guy's a little bit tanky. I was gonna say, especially because this guy's pretty squishy, right? Okay, this should be mostly okay. Unfortunately, Kekarik dies, but I think it's fine. Ooh, a lot more wanted to die here. Don't do it. That was a waste of a burn, though. Was he trying to go for, like, some Unity Prage? I'm not really sure. I'm worried about my Milim, but at the same time, I think I am okay because I am going to cover her up with Aria, right? But I am worried about the Aria now. That Strays did a lot of damage. I wasn't really expecting him to do damage to the other units, especially defense scaling ones, right? Okay, I'm gonna go hard on this guy. Hopefully, it does kill, because I don't want his shenanigans here. It did not kill, but it's all good. He's gonna die on this next turn, and actually, he's gonna feed me some stacks. I mean, it's not bad. Even if he has threes, my Milim shouldn't be able to be hit here. Yeah, she keeps the stealth. As long as she keeps the stealth, we're good. Okay, now he dies. And now I reset one turn on my boy. I don't need to go for the maid right now, because maid, as long as I have immunity, which I don't, shit. I was gonna say, as long as I have immunity, maid isn't a threat. Oh, please don't stun me. Please, I really need this. Do not stun me. Okay, we're good. Look at the lifesteal we get from this. This is why I think it's so good to just have her, like, she gets increased crit damage with low HP, so, like, she just lifesteals so much. It's kind of super poggy doggies. It's proof. And remember, I have another AoE coming up from Milim, so at this point, It's actually really hard for him to get away from from the girl dying, right? Oh, this is bad though. Oh, why would he land me? Oh shit, why would he land on me? Oh, please mill him. Oh no. This guy got so lucky. Oh, he got so lucky. Can I get lucky with 20% too? Oh man, I need to get lucky here. I really need to get lucky here. Mill him! Get your turn! Mill him! Please survive, please. If Mill him gets a turn, I win. Mill him! Oh, mill him! Mill him! Mill him! You did it! Mill him, you did it! Mill him! She did it! What a god! What a god! I don't want to get stun locked though. There's still a chance I lose though. Yep, there's that stun lock. How many turns does he need? Oh shit, he needs one more. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Please let me take a turn. Oh, I don't have soul burn. That sucks ass, man. That sucks ass. He's gonna get S3. Wait. Is he just playing around or did he not have it? Milim, Milim, you have soul burn. Make it happen. No! Please, I swear to God, if she hits me, I'm gonna be pissed. Why, fucking game? Why? Oh man, I'm. Hey, we got to see some fun stuff, and that's all. I mean, it was a very enjoyable game. As you see, Aria OP as fuck, but this guy got really lucky to get away from that. Man, that's Trace just fucking stripping like that. What a garbage play. But either way, it was pretty fun. We almost made it. Milim almost made it happen, and that's all we need. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think about this Aria build. I mean, it's very similar to something you probably have seen, but I don't think she needs a Aria. I think she's one of those units that if you draft accordingly, the fact that you do go full DPS on her and lifesteal just makes her super solo carry that just destroys everything. And if you keep her alive, she just provides a lot of protection in terms of, like, you know, stealth and shields to your team, and I think it's overall really strong. So let me know what you think. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.